Hello people, Michael here, casting 1 versus 1 match on Backwater Gulch here, and this is game 3 of the grand finals of the mixed fruit tournament between Dzerzhinsky and Silence, and Dzerzhinsky here complained about map choice of the Silence. So yes, well, not a lot of players love this map. I personally hate it because it just has too many pathways, and I think it is a bit Protoss favorite map, all because of these destructible rocks and these pathways, and sneaky pylon can be sneaked, hidden anywhere here around your base. So a bit tricky, and it does reminds me on that map, Blistering Sands. Yes, Blistering Sands, because I mean, you must admit it is just one really bad map. So like I said, this is game 3 and in this series, and I hope you watched the previous 2 games I casted, and I hope you find them interesting. I find them really interesting, so if you didn't, be sure to check them out, and also be sure to check out our website and to see a whole lot of really interesting things. So in this match, Silence opting not to go for gas, but will he go for a fast expand or some marine rushes? We'll see. But in the previous game, Dzerzhinsky went for late gas openings, so this time perhaps Silence is copying his build. In the meanwhile, Dzerzhinsky doing some standard things again and again, placing these barracks on the place which prevents him to build the add-on on this barracks. So I think it's a bit a waste of time when you want to build the add-on to lift off. And oh, I'm sorry. And proxy barracks set up here by Silence, and Dzerzhinsky didn't spot it. So will he spot it now? And this SCV is on his way home. So and he built 2 barracks in his base. Silence built 2 barracks. So this might be really interesting, and this is why I don't like this map, because it is easy to hide a proxy building like this and to surprise your opponent. And Dzerzhinsky in the meanwhile building a barracks, so his unit count will not be as high as the Silence's, because he's churning out marines out of he will be churning out marines out of 3 barracks, and 4th barrack started building up, and this proxy barrack here ready, and already a marine standing here preventing any scouting SCVs to go out and actually scout this sneaky barracks here. So this might be a really interesting game. In the meanwhile, tech lab on this factory, and Dzerzhinsky doesn't suspect anything, building a starport, and a single SCV is shooed away, but a lot of marines are coming in from Silence. So here comes the first engagement, and Silence building a bunker on the low ground, but it will be cancelled, and SCV is destroyed. So this first attack poorly executed, but Dzerzhinsky not a Zerg, saying he's not a Zerg because bunker rushes are not so good against Terran players, but Dzerzhinsky has no idea that a whole load of marines are gathering at this ramp here in front of his base, and I think he will move in really soon. And in the meanwhile, Dzerzhinsky going for blue flame Hellions, so this actually counters a huge number of marines, but will these Hellions be ready? And these barracks are floating here, so perhaps Silence gave up of his rush tactics, but Dzerzhinsky scans 3 barracks here, but he still doesn't know about this 4th barracks here, but these barracks will only be used just for scouting purposes, and another bunker is going down. So I think that Dzerzhinsky will be pretty much safe against this rush, and he's preparing to drop some Hellions, and if he manages to sneak that medivac, it will be devastating. But here Silence is building 3 bunkers at a time, and these Marines are dying too quickly. I don't think that Silence will be able to break this, and well, guess not. And in the meanwhile, this medevac loaded up with three Hellions is moving out, and the Blue Flame research is complete, and now Siege Tech is being researched for Dzerzhinsky, and he's planning to contain Silence is planning to contain Dzerzhinsky on one base while he expands himself, but he doesn't expect these 3 Hellions landing here, and they're all Blue Flames, so they will just burn mineral line of Dzerzhinsky, and this is something you shouldn't do. You shouldn't move away your workers, but yes, Silence doesn't have anything to defend with, and this is early GG, and Dzerzhinsky taking game number 3. So hope you like it, and Zmaiko out.